YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy T Davis, professional Madden player. We are back today with another tip, and today we're gonna look at one of these. What do I describe it as? I'm gonna describe it as a goal line slash 2-point conversion slash 1 yard to go glitch. Okay, and I'm gonna explain exactly why, in my opinion, it's kind of a glitch in the game that you definitely want to add to your arsenal if you have it in your playbook. Of course, make sure if you guys do want the best pro Madden player tips out there, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and comment down below your thoughts. All those things really help me out in the algorithm, getting close to that 10K subscriber mark. So if you guys want me to continue to provide the best Madden tips on YouTube, make sure to help me out. Give me a like, give me a subscribe to the channel for we have weekly uploads. Pretty much 3 to 5 times a week we're uploading tips, we're uploading daily fantasy content, so all types of stuff here on the channel. If you guys are fans of football, if you guys are fans of sports, investing, daily fantasy, all that stuff, and of course follow me on social media, always talking about all those things as well on all my social media. So at T Davis Brand everywhere as well. Appreciate you guys, man. The support's been amazing this year. We're having a great year here on YouTube, so let's keep it up. So let's get into today's tip, right? So we're in the New Orleans Saints playbook, and you want to look for a play that's basically a QB blast. Now, if you have like a wildcat formation in your playbook, like a direct snap thing would really work. But I'm in the New Orleans Saints playbook. We have this Saints power back formation. So obviously we have the QB blast here. Now, in the new live Saints playbook, they added the Taysom Hill quarterback formation, which you guys are probably familiar with the last few years. They have a QB blast in here as well. So you're looking for, a QB blast, but it'd be even like some of the Wildcat formations have like a direct snap blast play as well. I believe the running gun Wildcat, the running gun generic playbook, their Wildcat has a blast right and a blast left. So that'll work the same out of that. So let's go over to the Saints power back, right? We have Taysom Hill in at quarterback. We're going to go to QB blast. And we're just going to have the defense run random plays. I'm just going to press the left stick, any formation, random plays. So now, the reason that, and of course we're here on the 1 yard line, 2-point conversion, you can be on the 2 if you have 1 yard to go. But the reason this works is because the game is actually programmed for these QB blasts. So, in years past, when you hiked it, you could kind of take it to the outside immediately, right? You could run to the outside. That's what made the QB blast so good. You could just immediately get control of your guy and run to the outside. Well, now, in Madden 22, you can't immediately gain control of your quarterback. So he is automatically going to run forward about, I'll say about 1 to 3 yards. He's automatically going to run forward. You can't even take control of him yet, even if you tried. So how do we correlate this to a 1 yard glitch, or maybe a 2 yard glitch, a red zone or goal line type of play here? What you want to do is, after you hike it, I just like to lean the stick forward, and you want to hold down the square button if you're on PlayStation, or the X button if you're on Xbox. So you basically just want to hold down to dive, and it's pretty much automatically going to give you that 1 to 3 yard advantage when you dive. So he already runs forward 2 yards, and he also dives. So you're going to see here, I'm going to just keep running it over and over again versus random defenses. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to, just kind of lean the stick forward and hold the dive button. That's all you need to do. And it's going to be automatically, into the end zone. Ready? So let's go ahead. I hike it, I lean forward, and I dive. He falls. He fell a little bit short there, but that's the first time literally that this has ever happened. But you'll see here, run forward, dive, automatically into the end zone. So I kind of ran into my offensive line on that first one. I was a little bit unlucky, I will say. So right here, boom, dive, in the end zone. It's the simplest thing in the game, but absolutely it's just super good. And you'll see here, so right when I hike it, I'm not even going to control my guy. I'm not going to do it here. I'm just not going to control my guy, so you can see what happens. He automatically runs forward, and this time the computer just ran to the end zone. So you see there, if I take a look at the replay, right, you're going to see that my guy, all I'm doing is hiking the ball here on this specific one. I just press X to hike it, and the computer runs forward. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. He runs 5 steps without me doing anything, because the game programmed this to just run immediately forward. And there's no way that you can really defend this. They're going to have to maybe start to use the A-gap and try to kind of blow it up, and that's just a lot for the defense to handle, right? So same thing here. I'm going to hike it, and this time I'm just going to dive. Easily get into the end zone. All I'm doing is diving, right? All I'm doing, one button here. Leaning forward, and I'm diving in. Same thing. Boom. Easy. Automatic on the goal line. And if you need like a yard or two to go. Now, I'd recommend having a good quarterback, a guy with relatively good carry. Like I said, if you're running Wildcat, then you can get your running back there in that position. But you see here, all I do, hike it, dive. Simple. He gets automatic 4 yards right there, jumping into the end zone. Do it one more time here, then I want to kind of evaluate it into another little thing here. So you see there, same thing. I haven't got stopped yet. Since that first kind of fluky one we ran to our offensive line, since then we haven't got stopped at all. This time he just falls forward in the end zone. I didn't really get the dive animation, but I kind of half got it, and then he just trucked him in. So Taysom Hill is actually really good for this because he's kind of, a bigger quarterback, has good carry, has good truck. He's able to fall forward into the end zone. So one last time here. Once again, hike it, press square X, dive into the end zone. I mean, it's pretty fun to run too, so I'm kind of enjoying it, just having fun with it. But once again, dive in. Oh, I should have, you see, on that situation, maybe you want to angle it a little bit to the left or right there. But like most of the time, you're just going to fall into the end zone there. And this time he fumbled it, so you do want to be careful. Like I said, you want to have a quarterback with good carry. One more time here, we dive in easily. As soon as we hike it, dive, hold that square button, and he's going to dive right in the end zone. So now, I just wanted to break down how I like to do this out of the Taysom Hill package, right? Because you can audible around from that. So this power back formation is great on the goal line, great in short yardage, but you can't really get those 3 receivers. You can't really audible around. But if we go over to the Taysom Hill QB formation, of course, we come out in the QB blast, run at versus random coverages. Now, it's a 3 receiver set, so we're able to audible over to something like gun bunch. We have verticals here. We can and it's a quick audible too. You see the receivers barely move. You're able to get that quick audible over to verticals. And of course, we love the running back in route on verticals this year. But you can set your audibles for bunch as well. So maybe you want to audible over to something like mesh. Mesh is really good as well. A little bit of a corner route. We have the little flood concept here. Check it down to the tight end. We can also audible over to our gun tight offset TE formation that we absolutely love. So we can go over to something like this, or we can go with bench. I mean, if you want to put Y out in the audibles too, I definitely would recommend that. And you said, something like this, I like out of bench, just like that. Little halfback flat combo here to the right. And then, of course, I like to pass lead that down on those wheel routes. But you can audible over from this Taysom Hill formation. That's what makes it so effective. And you see here, but in the case, of course, if we have short yardage, what do? We dive in. That's an automatic first down. So pretty much, if it's 3rd, 4th and inches, 3rd, 4th and 1, this play is unstoppable. It's automatic 3 yards right there. Just diving forward. As soon as I hike it, remember, pressing that square button, leaning forward, and he falls forward every single time for at least 2 to 3 yards. So in my opinion, that classifies to me as an I'm not going to call it a glitch. Obviously not a glitch, but it's kind of an automatic, just the way the game programmed it, it makes it for an automatic to lean forward. So if you guys are in those short yard situations, you need to pick up that, inches to, I would say, 3 yards. This could be very handy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this small little tip, trying to just help you guys improve as Madden players on the channel. Of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit this video with a like, and comment down below your thoughts. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Until next time, peace.